love that dirty water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that dirty water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Dirty Water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty Water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty Water, Boston, you're my sea. I wanna do, wanna see, wanna touch, wanna breathe. Every inch of the city, I wanna feel history. Under stars, it's the scene. In the bars, cheer the teams. Our passions unmatched, Boston's pure energy. Dirty Water TV, all over Boston you'll see. Dirty Water TV, wherever you wanna be. Dirty Water, Boston, you're my sea. Dirty Water, Dirty Water, Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water TV. Boston, you're my sea.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Our House East is a neighborhood pub. The venue offers great college grub like burgers and wings. OHE hosts karaoke and trivia nights during the week. And on the weekends, they like to crank it up a notch with the DJ spinning crowd favorites. At Our House East, a mellow night out can easily turn into an all-night party. Hey everyone, welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Jennifer Manley.
How you doing tonight? I'm Christian Fauria, and we're on our college tour still. Tonight we're coming to you from Our House East in Boston, right? This is the Northeastern Bar.
It is. It's a Northeastern hangout, but it also seems to be like an after-work hangout because I've seen a lot of Thai guys here.
Yeah, like your neck, is your neck sore because you were like, your neck was jerking, looking at all Thai guys. You're like, you gotta give a little love to the Argyle, you know, busting this. I did this for you tonight.
I like that. I love the sweater and the collar. It's looking good. And the Argyle, nice.
It makes me look smart. There's no proof yet, but I'm feeling smarter.
Yeah, we'll see as the show goes on how smart you really are. But you did score a great interview, I'll give you that much, with who?
Yes, I lucked out. You know, this is, you know, from my era, you know, Huey Lewis and the News. No news, but just Huey himself at the House of Blues. You know, there was a benefit there for a guy named James Cotton, a big blues guy, harmonica guy, a harps player.
Yeah.
If you're like me now, I got the whole lingo. My boy Huey, man, he was like, he brought it, man. He busted out his harp. It was like,
Is that what it was like?
No, he did a much better version. I'm gonna let you be the judge, though. Check it out.
This great night out, brought to you by the greatest bar.
What a treat. Huey Lewis, minus the news, just Huey Lewis. Big night tonight. You guys are honoring James Cotton.
Yeah.
Because I read about how you actually learned to play the harmonica, traveling, you know, around the country. And in my opinion, like, the harmonica is like the best musical instrument to travel with because it's not like a tuba. You know, you stick it in your back pocket.
You know, for a football player, you're really smart.
But do you have your harmonica? Do you carry it on you?
I always have a harmonica on, always. But you're quite right. Number one, it's portable.
Yeah.
Number two is it's wonderfully expressive, the harmonica, because you bend notes, and no two people sound alike on the harmonica. So your tone and your sound comes from your cavity. It's a wonderfully expressive, personal instrument, very portable. And James Cotton was growing up, probably the last living first-generation blues harmonica greats, undoubtedly. In the early days, you know, Little Walter and Sonny Boy Williamson were the two sort of pillars in our business. But Cotton learned from Sonny Boy. He came from the Delta, moved up to Chicago, so he really kind of made it up in his own way. The rest of us kind of studied it, if you know what I mean. And so he's the real deal. There's not too many of them left, so we're happy to be here celebrating.
I'm going to go back a little because obviously one of the icons of my era. You know, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but you know, when I think about some of the songs that you've done and just great stuff, playing and going on tour, is there one song that you just love to play all the time?
Yeah, I mean, I like power. I really do like our hits, to be honest. I mean, fortunately, we've had enough of them that we don't have to play them every single night, so we rotate them a little bit. But yeah, I love all the songs. I mean, most of them we wrote ourselves and produced ourselves, so you try not to pick favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that could be if you ever let on in your own mind that you really were sick of a song, you might actually be sick of it.
Yeah, what are you working on now? What's newest for Huey?
Well, I can't tell you, Christian, because you break the story and the media would just go crazy.
Well, you know, one of the
it'd be on the cover of the New York Times.
One of the reasons why they have me doing this show is because I can strong arm most of my my guests.
But we are going to record here in January and February. And
Nice.
without telling you anything.
Breaking news.
Ooh, got it. Breaking news. He's
See how I
sharp,
slipped that in
man.
there?
I mean, he's
I
sharp.
didn't get hit that much in the head. What?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
And
I
that was my
saw
head.
you.
Yeah, I did. That was my head. So good. So new stuff coming out.
Yeah, and we're excited about it. We're going to cut here. We're pre-producing. I got another rehearsal here in November, and then December. Should be ready to go by first of the year and just record it. You know, we're trying to learn everything and play it so that we can just capture it in the studio as opposed to creating it piece by piece.
So you're gonna be up there on stage tonight. Anything I can look for? Anything special?
Well, it's going to be a great show because it's you know, Cotton is the hero of all of us harmonica players, and you got some great harmonica players on the show. You got Kim Wilson, who's a fabulous player, Paul Usher, who's a great player, James Montgomery, local boy, great player.
Probably the most blues cred of anyone around today. He played with Sonny Boy and Muddy Waters, and plus, you know, he comes down here. This is his third year with the Rio Blues Fest.
Yeah.
When he comes down and helps us raise money to provide health care for blues musicians.
The House of Blues tonight will really be a house of blues.
So you have your harmonica on you. Can you play me something as we go to break?
Up next, a look back at the incredible Nightlife Awards.
And later, we'll take you on a Miller Lite bar hop when Dirty Water TV returns.
Hey, we're the Uptown Horns, and we love that Dirty Water TV. Woo!